Hey whales, good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's June the 18th. Let's recap the markets and go over AMD. For those that don't know me though, I'm a full-time trader. I do these updates every single day. And to give you an idea in terms of how I'm doing so far for my trades, you can see here in terms of year to date, guys, up 77K USD, 59% win rate. Super proud of myself so far for the first half of this year. And you can see for this month, for the month of June, up 8.4K USD, 83% win rate, guys. So we did take a few wins this week across Tesla as well as QUBT, one of the quantum stocks here with the Discord group, right? So from the calendar view, again, very solid start to the month, and hopefully I can keep up this momentum for the rest of the weeks ahead. So everything that you see here, guys, every trade that I take, that I post, they're all here over in Discord. So come join Discord, right? You get the exact entries, target, stop losses. You'll get access to the Day Trade Ideas channel where I post all my day trade ideas and my watch list pre-market, guys. And then from there, you get to see exactly the trade that I go in from my pre-market watch list, and you get all the commentary. For example, I got filled on Tesla. This was the entry, target, stop loss, and then ultimately we won on Tesla, right, for a quick $300 in 1 hour. Not bad. You get all the commentary of when I'll be going out, when I'll be going in. So I look forward to seeing you here, and let's make a lot of money together. The link is in the bio for you to join. Okay, so with that said, let's jump into AMD, guys. So overall, really the story remains the same. Okay, so for AMD, we have this wave 2 low that got put in place. Looking for a wave 1, 2, 3, 4 in blue. And we're still working on a series of 3s, 4s, and 5s to finish off all of a wave 5 sequence for a wave 1 impulse. Okay, now after that wave 1 impulse, we'll have a larger degree correction before we load the boat again, and then off to more highs into the future. Okay, so this is sort of the roadmap that I'm seeing. Now, we have to just be aware that we are starting to get some bearish divergences starting to form. Okay, so at any moment, guys, this wave 5 can be in. So just be careful. Now, does this mean you should be shorting? You should be taking profits? You should be, freaking out? I don't believe so, because we're still bullish overall. Okay, the structure is still bullish. You can also take a look at the S&P 500, right? On the S&P 500 as well, we have a wave 1, 2, still working on a series of 3s, 4s, and 5 for this larger wave 1 impulse before a larger correction. But I do believe those dips are going to be bought up pretty quickly, okay? And then from there, again, we're heading to all-time highs. So if that's the case, if the S&P is bullish against this low on the daily, weekly, monthly time frames, right, you shouldn't be bearish on AMD either. You should be continuously buying the dips, especially if we do get a larger correction for that wave 2, okay? So this is sort of the roadmap that I'm seeing, and you can also take a look at, the seasonality index that I mentioned in my previous videos. You can see for June, typically, yes, it is a bearish sort of outcome. Historically, in the last 2 weeks of June, you get sort of this downtrend. But going into July and August, right, we have sort of that rally going on, and then the end of the year as well. So historically, right, if you do get this dip, in June, at the end of June, make sure you buy that dip because you have all of the seasonality aspects towards your sort of main catalyst moving forward on AMD. Okay, now again, we are getting bearish divergences starting to form, right? But that shouldn't freak you out, right? This wave 1 top can be in at any moment, but the dips will be bought up quickly. So where are sort of that main targets that I'm looking at for AMD? Well, if I take the swing lows and I just project out that swing high for the wave 3 index, right? Anywhere between 133 to 151 could be a landing zone for AMD on this shorter cycle. And then from there, right, we go wave 1, 2, and then 3 higher. And, who knows, up to $200 per share can happen as we cycle through. So in my opinion, keep staying bullish across the markets until proven otherwise, right? As long as this pivot can hold, we're going to keep calling the markets higher. You also have great support across the markets on this pivot as well at 107. So you can buy stocks against this pivot low, right, to keep pushing the markets higher. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. And again, come join Discord, guys, right? We're making so much money here Looking forward to seeing you here and winning together. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.